Oh, what's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugar, coming at y'all, man, with a halftime live. And currently at halftime, the LSU Tigers are leading the Bill Commodores 21 to 7 at halftime. It's some things in this half that was satisfied with. It's some things that, I wasn't so satisfied with. Offensively, we're playing better, though the opponent is extremely weak. Brandon looks a little more confident. He looks a little more poised. He looks a little more sure of where he's throwing the football. Now, some of that has to do with we running the ball a lot better this week, though. John Emery, Terrion Davis, Davis Price. I didn't see Chris Curry tonight. I don't know if he was injured or what, but I love how we running the football tonight. I think that got a lot to do with the offense. With Brennan looking a lot better. Um, he's throwing it more confidently. Don't like the pick that he threw, but I do like the decision. It just was an inaccurate throw. But I like that he's going back out there and he's, being more confident, throwing the football. I love that we got Derek Stingley back, man. Like I love having him and Elias Ricks as our outside corners. Um, Cardell Fly struggling bad, yo. He's struggling really, really bad so far this season. Hopefully we could pick it up, man. Obviously we really missing Kerry Vincent Jr., who was gonna be our nickel corner, but as opposed to him getting injured, opting out and everything. But overall, 21 to 7 lead. Like I said, it's not a great opponent. We know Vanderbilt is not very good, but you got to take a win nowadays. Especially Mississippi State actually losing to Arkansas. So, there's still a lot of season left, man. What's up, Lenny D? Appreciate you tuning in. We winning or yeah. I mean, we could, man. We could just because nobody expecting us to. You know how we do, But I don't know, man. It's tough, yo. It's tough. What's up, Brandon R? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's go. These wide receivers need to stop dropping passes. Yeah. Who that was? Kirkland. Kirkland dropped a big one. Oh, no, Jeray Jenkins that was dropped a big one. Like that was an easy first down, and we would have definitely got points on the board with that drive. So yeah, he do got to hold on to the ball. What's up, DC Vlogs? Appreciate you tuning in. I'm a big fan. Hey, thank you so much, yo. I greatly, greatly appreciate the support, yo. What's up, Patrell Benjamin, my brother? Appreciate you tuning in. My dog, God bless. Hope all is well. Go Tigers, man. Hey, God bless you too and your family, man. All is well, man. Just trying to get this win. Trying to get this win, and hopefully this team get a little bit momentum back on their side. What's up, Justin Knox? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up? Hey, what's going on, yo? Glad you can make it to the live. And what is life right now as an Eagles fan? It's bad. And then I'm seeing today, Jason Peters is on IR. Like I'm like, what's new? You got your quarterback playing inconsistent, and then you got people just dropping like flies all over the place, man. This team need a remake in the off season, yo. What's up, Demarion Wilson? Appreciate you tuning in. My takeaways are definitely our inexperience in linebacker play. Miles looks better. Our running backs being used. I completely agree with that. We are not doing too well against the run. And like you said, maybe they're getting outflanked too much. Maybe they're trying to guess on which holes to try to fill. But we are giving up too many yards rushing. Obviously, just with the presence of having Derek Stingley, the pass defense is going to be better. I get it. Vanderbilt ain't got great receivers like that, but just with his presence, it allows the defense, the secondary as a whole, to be better. But and yeah, Miles is playing better. I'll say this, he's throwing the ball more confidently tonight. He threw a bad pick, but I like the decision. It was just an inaccurate throw. But I'm okay with him making that decision. What's up, Crimson Brave? Appreciate you tuning in. I am so disappointed in Auburn. I wanted to see a good game so bad. this is what we see as cocky blows. Is that performance he puts on. Yeah, but big day for my tight end Mac Jones. Yeah, clearly I ain't watching the game, but I am keeping up with the score, and I'm kind of surprised that I am surprised that Georgia is beating Auburn so badly. Yeah, like that's pretty surprising, yo. And yeah, Alabama, I don't like y'all, can't stand y'all, but hey, y'all looked good today offensively. Defensively got some good players though. I do think y'all need to tighten up a little bit on y'all pass defense as far as whenever you play like the title contenders, because obviously that's the level that y'all on right now. What's up, Tal Schaefer? Appreciate you tuning in. That defense got to get right. Yeah, like last week we couldn't stop the pass. Obviously, this week we struggling to stop the run. But we got fortunate at the end. The kicker just whiffed on a chip shot field goal. So the score remains at 21-7. I wish we would have put Bryce Young in a bit early and him have more reps. Yeah, I thought he was gonna play a little earlier too. But I guess with A&M scoring towards the end, Saban wanted to make sure that they didn't get closer. But I mean, I felt like the game was over. You know. What's up, Quan Anthony? Appreciate you tuning in. How do you feel about the offensive line so far tonight? They playing much, much better, yo. Especially in the run game. John Emery and Tyre Davis Price, those guys got a lot of nice holes to run through tonight. And they protected Miles Brennan. But like I said, to be fair, Vanderbilt is not very good. I know they had a solid defensive showing last week against A&M, but I don't consider them, a top tier SEC type of defense. But with that being said, when you have a young team like we have, it don't matter who you playing, you just need to feel confidence. You need to know that you could do something. Like tonight it feels good to know that the offensive line, can blow people off the ball in the run game. It's good for Miles Brennan to know that, he can have an efficient, game throwing the football and make decisions and let it rip. It's good to know that these corners know that, hey, when Stingley out there, our whole secondary is considerably better, yo. What's the score for the LSU game? LSU up 21-7. Let's see. Blows. It's only good at blowing hair. Knicks must be having a terrible game, man. Like I said, I ain't seeing it, but obviously by them being shut out like that, clearly he ain't playing too hard out there. What's up, Zach Finley? Appreciate you tuning in. Terrence Marshall, definitely a first round talent. Yeah, somebody asked me, before the season started, I remember what LSU players I thought could have really enhanced their draft stock. And I thought Terrence Marshall was that guy, especially now with Jamar Chase, opting out. He the main guy, yo. He got nice size, he got solid speed to say he's such a big guy. And Mississippi State that threw a pick six. Boy, it's funny that the air raid don't look so dominant whenever, you don't stay in one defense the whole game. Bo Pelini, you know. But yeah, Terrence Marshall definitely does have a chance to really raise his stock this season. Oh, he wide open. Arkansas beating it. I don't know, man. That's just crazy. Let's see. Miles has 3 touchdowns. He actually looks good besides that one interception. Did we overreact? No, I don't think we did. Because last week, he looked it bad. I still wish that, at time. The only thing with him worrying me with the run game is you see like whenever he hands it to the running back, a lot of times Jambalaya Joe will pull it out and get like, some yards. The only thing I worry about with that, guys are selling out towards him, whether it's to take the running back down or to sack him. I don't think we overreacted at all, man. I mean, he played bad. He had the stats, but he played bad. We know he got nice arm talent, but I worry about his athleticism and his ability to move around. But what he needs to do, when you look at the quarterbacks like the Tom Brady's, that they don't have any, Peyton Manning, they don't have any mobility whatsoever, but they're decisive in their decisions, and they know they get the ball out their hands quick. And that's what Miles is doing tonight. I do like that he is getting the ball out quick tonight. So because last week he tried to move around and this and that, and dude, you're not athletic. Like you're gonna get sacked. You know what I'm saying? But by him, getting rid of the ball quick, and he has a run game, he does look better tonight, yo. But still, I gotta see him. He still got games. Like Florida is very good, man. We gotta go play Florida on the road. Auburn, I know they're getting their butts whipped right now, but that's a tough environment on the road. Alabama at home, obviously we know they're good. So, but I do like how he's looking tonight. It at least looks like that he's learning from mistakes. Um, I hate our energy out there. Also, we look fat. Yeah, I've noticed that myself, but I won't be too hard on us for that. I mean, they college kids, man. Like it's Vanderbilt. Like it's Vanderbilt on the road, coming off of a loss. Like you kind of want to just get this game over with. It's like you kind of want to get to another really really good opponent to show that you're much better than last week. So with this game, man, it's stay healthy, get through it, and like I said, with us having a young team, it's about improving every week. We do look flat. It's a flat crowd, but I'm just glad that Miles looking better, the running game looking better, the offensive line and the secondary all looking better. I agree. Our defense looks great, but our secondary needs work. I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to give our secondary a workout. Mac Jones completed 74% of his passes. He was 20 of 27, threw 435, 4 TDs and a pick. Felt like he threw for more yards than that. He threw like what, five? It felt like he threw like 470-yard touchdowns. I'm like, man, A&M was kind of looking like us last week, man. Y'all out there playing, man coverage with no safety over the top against receivers, are clearly better than your defensive backs. What's up, Brandon Reese? Appreciate you tuning in, yo. Hey, what up, Mr. Dugai? As an LSU fan, I think the offense needs to get things going in the second half, and the defense needs to play better against the run. I completely agree. We get ball. Do we? Yeah, we get ball to start the second half. I think we was going to score on that drive that Jaray Jenkins had dropped that easy pass on third down. Miles looked more decisive tonight. I like that. Like he's looking more decisive tonight. He's getting rid of the ball quickly. But yeah, we got to come out this second half and go down the field, put up points, and feel good about ourselves. Going into the home game with Missouri next week. Ole Miss will give the secondary a workout. Lane Kiffin with his offensive philosophy, with the way he's thrown the Ole Miss threw the ball pretty well today. It will be a little bit of a test for Ole Miss today. For Alabama next week against Ole Miss, because they do throw the ball around pretty good also. What's up, Big Pain? Appreciate you tuning in. Forget the shoe we have. Do not know who is playing wide receiver tomorrow. Hey man, it's Howie, man. That's Howie, man. Like a old Deshaun Jackson. Keeping an older Alshon Jeffrey. Jalen Reagor getting banged up again. I don't know, man. We don't know who playing wide receiver. We don't know who playing, defense. We don't know who playing offensive line. It's a lot of problems, man. We got a lot of issues, man. And then quarterback is just a whole nother story, yo. I think that Miles had a lot of jitters last week. He will get better. Yeah, he just got to get rid of that ball, man. Like I said, even on the pick, man, I didn't like the pick. Obviously, nobody likes when your quarterback throws an interception, and then it led to the only points. But at the same time, I like that he's making decisions and he's getting rid of the ball. I think on that play, it was just a misfire. But I love how he's playing out there tonight. What's up, Saman 709? Appreciate you tuning in. Go Steelers, black and gold, best team in the league. I don't know about that, but they got a nice 3-0 start, and my Eagles actually paying them a visit next Sunday, so don't hurt us too bad, yo. John Mechie was the best receiver today. Yeah, he was pretty good. He caught, I think, what, 2 bombs or something like that. Got 2 touchdowns. The first, especially the first one, I ain't gonna lie, that first one was a very, very, beautiful pass by Mac Jones. I mean, you couldn't have throw that any more perfect than he did, hitting him in stride for that touchdown, yo. What's up, Finka, my stink? Appreciate you tuning in. You didn't react to the Braves beating the Reds 5-0. Yeah, man, I apologize about that, yo. I didn't get, like, I had a lot of things going on that day. A lot of personal things going on that I had to take care of. So I didn't really get to sit down actually watch the game. And I wanted to do a video, but I still have been a little busy. I apologize for that. I could give you a quick review right now. The pitching was amazing. I know the Cincinnati Reds have a very anemic offense, but the pitching was absolutely amazing. Ian Anderson was brilliant out there. The bullpen was brilliant. And I hope that with Ozuna hitting that 2-run home run and then Duvall hitting that 2-run home run late in the game, I hope that woke the offense up. Like, because before I was like, okay, if you tell them it's a playoff game, it's like they forget how to hit. But I hope with those 2 home runs, it's giving the offense a little more confidence. We got the Marlins, man, and we know, we could beat them. We know we should beat them. You know, my biggest thing is the game 3 pitcher, is the third pitcher, Kyle Wright. But I do love how we looked in that game. I love that we went out there and took care of business. Getting a division win, a series win for the first time in a long time. I know it's not an NLDS win, but it feels good just to get that confidence and win a series. Heading into the bubble to play Miami starting Tuesday. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I will have videos on those games going forward, man. Apologize about that. Just had a lot of stuff personally that went down, yo. Let's see. Auburn is doo-doo. Is doo-doo, man. They must be really. I see they just got a field goal though, man. You got to give them a shot, man. I see it's 24-3 now. Just admitted that the Dallas Cowboys will win the NFC East. Don't be scared to admit it. No, like they terrible too. like why everybody just wanna label them like they some jug. We're a half game behind them. Like I know we got a lot of issues going on, but they not any good neither. Washington could turn around and win the division. Who knows? We could get people healthy and win the division. I don't know that. No, I don't know that. So I don't know what you're talking about. Some of the other wide receivers need to step up going forward besides McMath and Marshall. Some of the other receivers, that's the same comment. Yeah, man. Jaray Jenkins, that was a bad drop he had. I want to see Butte get out there a little more, do his thing. Card more. Yeah, they do need to step up. But it is good though to have that old reliable, that number 1 guy that that he could go out there and that he could go out there and get things done as a big time receiver. But all right, y'all. Look like the second half getting started. Appreciate y'all tuning into the live. Stay tuned. I will be back live again at the start of the fourth. So y'all can check my reaction to the live of the whole fourth quarter, yo. But until then, man, y'all enjoy this game. Go Tigers.